Fix my webcam. Sorry, guys. What is happening? It's another conquest. Conquest to Diamond, which we know Wizards is going to do everything they can to keep us out of. Why? Because we're a paying customer, and that's how you treat your paying customers. Elon is talking about buying Hasbro, and as much as I dislike billionaires and Elon, I hope he does, because he might actually be able to stop the bullshit. And I hate Hasbro more than I hate Elon, so yeah. I wish everything bad in the world to happen to Hasbro's company. They're just an awful, awful corporation. They'll get theirs. Everyone always does. Same thing will happen to them that happens to everybody. They'll get caught cheating. They'll get a slap on the wrist, and then they'll have a little $250,000 fine, which is hilarious because that's literally how much their CEOs make a day. So, oh, and of course the screen. I honest to God don't know why it keeps doing this. This is really the most frustrating thing in the world. Hold on. There we go. Just a second. It's even locked, and it keeps on showing the same thing. Hoping for relatively good cards. Okay. All these are first pickable cards. Definitely the Elvish Archmage Druid. Ramp is how you win this game, so. Well, actually, drawing cards, normal is how you win this game, but of course, that's not something we can hope to do, so. I like that blue is not dominant in that pack. It's less likely we're going to put people on that side into blue. As long as the blue keeps flowing, it'll be a good color to pick. If it's not, then we'll have to pivot towards the end of the pack and heavily pivot into the next pack. Garbage. That's good. That's good. I think we continue on with the same. So how's everybody doing? Fix my webcam there. Don't know why it was raised up so much. Lock that too so we don't have that problem. Okay, yep. So we're going green, ramp into draw into counters. so far. Oh god, I really want both of these. We're gonna have to take the treetops snare spinner. Green and blue are a little light in that pack. Not something we want to see. Ambush Wolf just has a lot more utility than that other card did. That's great. That lets me know that green is more open than not, because Bite Down's an extremely good card. Some more blue cards would be nice. Hopefully blue is going to be passed to us on the other side. That'd be really helpful. Be real helpful, you know? I would like that very much. Okay, so it's... Okay, screwing up to where it doesn't show their names. That's pretty common. It means that there's probably more bots than not in there, and they don't want you seeing the names. Everything this game does, it does for a reason. It's a very shady company. You'll learn that if you play it, I promise. There are as far as Arena goes, there are more documented complaints about the randomizer than there are positive things about the game. So everybody can't possibly be wrong. And everything just points to that they do that, so. Alright, let's take a look here. That's a good card. This is decent with Giant Growth. Ooh, Snakeskin Veil is probably going to be the pick. It's just too good of a card. Yeah. That card's very good. Okay. Good card, good card. Probably going to take this one. Not a whole lot of green and blue in there, which is equal parts good and bad. We'll see what happens. The cards we have are all, you know, good cards. First, second, third pickable cards. So we're in good shape so far. Very good card for this deck. The rest of these are just meh. Good. We're going to take the Ace Ken Ranger. This is a very good card for this deck. So is this. This is okay. We're not quite there yet. I think we're going to take the Garrick's Uprising, though. Loner Elf is always a first pickable card. I always like prioritizing this card, and I'm always underwhelmed by it. Let's just take that. It never, like, it either just kills itself to kill something, which is fine, but there's cheaper ways to do that than 6 mana. Usually by turn 5, they're going to have an answer, and it just ends up, I mean, yeah, it 2-for-1s them in some cases, but it just ends up being worse for us than better. So I've kind of put that on a lower prioritize list. We do need some blue cards here, though, so hopefully we can get some good ones. Wizards, only 2. Okay, another Tree Chop Stunner. Love it. It's the best common in the set, in my opinion. Another Ranger. We're going to take the Elementalist here. This is just a better deck for him to be in. We may take the Wary Thespian out. I don't value this card very high. It's okay. It kills most 2-3, sometimes 4 drops, but and it's not terrible. It does give you a little bit of card advantage. But there are things that I will prioritize over it, but right now we haven't got to any of those yet. Hopefully pack 3 is going to solidify us. We're fine, but it'd be nice to have a couple more strong cards. That's a good card. Perfect for this deck. The high end of our curve is good now. We can stop prioritizing high cards unless they're bombs. Ideally, it would be nice to see that blue-green snake. Legendary snake. If you get that card out, it's usually just you win. Can't be countered, so. Alright, hoping for good cards. Come on, Uncolor Rare. But I don't get it. There's only 1 pick left. How does he have 4 packs? I mean, I know how, but because those all have single cards on it. But why is it taking him this long to pick? It just tells you it's another bot. All right, this is a good card. All these are good cards. I really like this card, but we can't splash for it. We're gonna take the Brineborn Cutthroat. We need ways to draw cards too, so we're going to start prioritizing a couple card draws. Come on now. Another Snake Skin Veil is very good. Wow, the rest of these suck. 2 Snake Skin Veil is fantastic. People might suspect the first one, they never suspect the second one. Because, you know, it's an uncommon, so it's hard to get multiples in a draft. Another Brian Bud, another one of that. We don't have anything to splash for. I think we just take him. No. Wow, this is terrible. There's like nothing open for us. We don't need another one of those. I guess we'll just take Zombify to hate draft somebody. Would have liked a little bit more card draw. We might take out a Runaway together if we find some card draw. Wow, this is just terrible for us, guys. Way underestimated the blue. I think green was relatively open. Blue does not appear to have been. But that's alright. Can't win them all. Okay, green's a little bit more open on that one. 2-drop seems fine. I guess we're just going to have to take that guy and hope for the best. We don't really have a whole lot of control either, which is unfortunate. We have some, but okay, there's another bite down. That makes me feel a little better. I think we got to take out something here, though. I don't want to take out the ambush wolf. It's too much utility. We might play the Icewind. It is a card draw. I think we take out the effect in it. Put that in. That does draw us a card. So, creature on a stick. A creature that does something, I like to call it. Okay, another Iridite. I like that as well. I think we can take out something here. No, we need that. We don't have enough control otherwise. Okay. I think we're fine with what we've got. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Helps out a lot. That's how I bring you all the deets, the details. Oh, we did traditional again. I meant to not do traditional. It means we sideboard. It's not as fun. So I played one offline previously, and they literally mana screwed me every time. Okay. Looks like it's not going to happen this time. That's good. This isn't the greatest hand for going deep unless we start drawing some higher end cards. Get all of our low end cards in the same set. Okay. Okay, it's already kind of starting to happen. We're just blowing our load too fast. I mean, the plays we're making are good, but it isn't gonna matter. Be a 4/3, which is good. That's unfortunate. Of course. Every card he needs, guys. Whatever he needs. And we're just going to keep getting land. If we get land, I'm scooping. I don't care. It's not land, but still not good either, so. Gonna drop another one of those. Card is terrible, but when you're getting nothing but land and low cards, it's actually real good. This fucking game. I swear to God, this game, guys. This game is such horse shit. He thinks I have Ether Eyes, which is why he's not attacking. Yeah, we lose. This fucking game. I swear to God. Gives him back-to-back-to-back bombs. Gives us land. Watch, I'm going to take it down, Scotch. I'm going to throw that dude in. Oh, take out one. And watch. Even with less land, we're going to get landlocked. This game knows that we pay a lot to play, so it's going to continue to make us lose. This is what I hope Elon fixes if and when he buys Hasbro, because Hasbro is an out-of-control company and they need to be stopped. Without a doubt, not the worst company in America, the worst company in the world. They literally ruined D&D, which is probably the greatest game ever made. And they did it because of greed. You're a multi-billion-dollar company and you're still trying to screw over your customers to make money. That's, like, biblical level unacceptable. Look at that. 1 land. Mulligan. 2 land. We do have this, but watch. Actually, I prioritize that over that because we have no card draw. He's gonna get rid of my Archdruid. It's my own fault for not playing it. See, it's giving me all my small stuff, so I play early, and then it's just gonna give him back-to-back-to-back bombs, and like, there's nothing you can do with cards that, like this. You can't play them late. You have no choice. He's gonna have stab. More than likely. Can't stop both of them. Well, maybe he can. He might have stab. Yep, he does. Oh, fake your own death. Even worse. Wow! Every card he needs, guys. Isn't that amazing? And then he has stab. Wow! Wow, just whatever he needs. And he's getting land. And now it's just land for the rest of the game. Anybody who thinks that this game is not rigged, you're an idiot. So just throwing that out there. Land. Oh, wow, not land. It's a fucking miracle. He's going to have stab. That is, like, who plays that garbage? That's one of the worst cards in this set, and he's got it. Nope, can't even attack in the air, because it knows what it's giving me, and it knows what it's giving him. Here comes some... Okay. Oh, now I can... Watch this, he's gonna have stab, guaranteed. Here it comes. Oh, wow, that's fucking mind-blowing. All we need is one more green, and we're probably never going to see it. Here comes stab. Okay, that's fine. Whatever you need. That was the biggest threat we had, and now it's no longer a threat. I swear to God, this game is such garbage. I don't know why I continue to play it. I mean, it's primarily just to prove that it's garbage. Again, go to your local store, play Magic. If you're a Magic player, you know, play it. See how often this kind of shit happens. See how often the person you're playing against has an answer every time you play the game. Just see. Because I promise you they won't. He's going to have a kill spell. There's so many things worth killing. Oh, great. Leyline Axe. Fantastic. And he has enough to equip it. What a great game. It's not first strike. It's double strike. Yep. Nothing I can do to stop him. We'll just do this to take a little less damage, I guess. Isn't that amazing, guys? Just what he needs. And he's going to have something in his hand. Guaranteed. See, it gave him the answer to my 12-8, and it gave it to him before I was able to play my 12-8. It's all an algorithm, guys. It knows what it's doing. And now it's just going to be land again. And look at that. I can't attack him because he's just going to first strike kill all my 1 toughness. Here comes that card that does -1/-1 to all creatures. It's coming. Oh, even better. Arbiter of Woe. Yep, great. Such a good, fun, fair game. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Oh, look! Land! Wow, wee! Fuck you, Hasbro. God. Fucking criminals. This does not happen. You do not... Every game of Magic you play, your opponent does not have the exact answer every fucking time. It just doesn't happen. Oh, God, this is so rigged. It's unreal. You think they would be more subtle with it, but they're not. They don't give a shit because no one wants to stop them. And how many times has it let me play first? That's also really fucking stupid. It's a 50-50 thing, and it has made me play first every single game I've played today. Every single one. Wow. Can't play any of these. Watch, probably not going to see land again for the rest of the game. Whatever Papa Dill Pill needs. Wow, that's fucking amazing. But it didn't matter. Dropping something turn 4 against a blue deck, it's just going to get countered or killed or bounced or whatever else. Like, we have 9 cards we can play before turn 3, and we can't find any of them. I just want it to be a fair game. I don't mind having a nice grindy game as long as it's fair. But it never is. Oh, wow. He's going to bounce it and hit me for 2. Wow. He's going to have tempo the entire fucking game. Isn't that great, guys? Watch this. He's going to tempo it and swing for 5. Here comes another bounce. Or a kill of some sort. Or witness protection. Or whatever the fuck he needs. Mono blue. Nobody plays mono blue in this format. This is a fucking bot. Oh, wow. Witness protection. It's like I called it, guys. Wow. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Can't do anything with that anyway. Might as well block the 3 damage. Might as well do that while I can, because it ain't gonna last long. Here comes another bounce. Or another witness protection. Because this card is gonna stop him from winning the game, so it's going to give him an answer. Okay, here comes a card to take care of it. Probably bushwhacked. Or not bushwhacked. Fleeting distraction to draw a card, maybe. Yep. So this is how it tries to, like, throw you off. Like, oh, it needs to do this, blah, blah, blah. Boy, now we can just draw land for the rest of the game. That'll be fun. We have no cards. He has 4 cards. He's played a land every turn. Okay. Just waits for him to draw more cards. Okay. No. I don't even care at this point, so he's just gonna bounce it and win the game. Yep, here comes infinite card draw. He's gonna discard a land, and he's gonna have exactly what he needs to handle the situation. Okay, that makes all of his dudes bigger. And now he's gonna have some sort of bounce spell that he's just magically been holding on to the whole game. And we get land. How exciting. No, stop doing that, please. We can't afford to lose any creatures because all we're going to be drawing for the rest of the game is land. Even though we only have 8 lands left in our deck, and we have 28 cards, which means 20 of our cards are not land, we're going to keep drawing land. It knows what it needs to do to make him win. It's going to try to make it as unobvious as possible, even though sometimes it doesn't. Wow. Fucking amazing. I will lose that to kill both his creatures. Okay. He's bound to get an answer sooner or later. There's land. Good game, which means either he's scooping or he... Okay. So that's not a... That can't be a bot, because bots don't talk. So it's an actual player. But that doesn't change the fact they still give actual players ways to do that. So that doesn't mean anything. I'm going to take out... a higher end card, because we have yet to see them do anything. And I'm going to put in that one. That one does a little bit more for us. Still not the best, but this is probably the best hand we've seen. Now that I know this isn't a bot, I'm a little less pissed off, but it's still going to continue to give them answers. Like I said, it's very, very rare for the game to just always give you an answer. Alright, so we're going to play this first. If it gets bounced, it gets bounced. Because we'll get a creature here, and it'll buff him. Okay. No attack. He'll just block. He's probably going to put out a second one, which is fine. Even if it gives him cards to win, I'm not as pissed off as a bot, because when it's a player, it can still come down to player mistakes. That's still a very big possibility. They can't tell the player how to play the game, but in Platinum, people don't really make player mistakes, so it's not really a thing that happens. I think it's better to give this and do that. We want to get rid of that as quick as possible. He can surveil, but he's going to take 6 damage if he does it. Come on. Doesn't matter which one he blocks. We'll be okay for the next turn or two, and then if we don't get mana, we're going to start getting in trouble. Yep, there's a second one. So it knows what he needs. It gives it to him, but it still comes down to the player having to do what they need to do. Okay, he's just doing that to draw a card. I would have surveilled first. I guess he's more concerned about taking 3 damage. Alright, there's a land. Not the color we need, obviously, but it's still land nonetheless. That won't do us any good right now. We do have the ability to kill both those walls now, as long as, well, we need 1 more green mana. But we do have something going for us, so it's still decent. Okay, he's gonna bounce the Erudite Wizard. He might bounce the tree stomp. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's the smarter play. Okay. Alright, well, we need to do this first. Technically, yeah. If he has fleeting distraction, it's gonna suck. That's fine. We really need a green mana. Yeah, that thing's not gonna live, so I'm not worried about it. But we do need a green mana more than anything. Yeah, this is honestly a legitimately normal game. Sure is surveilling a lot of land. There we go. We're going to play this so we can play the Affectionate Indrik next. And we'll go ahead and play this, I think. That's the play. I'm not worried about that, because he can't possibly make it bigger. Okay, that's fine. Not ideally what you want to see, but it's fine. Okay, that's perfect, actually. Let's attack first. Okay, perfect. Fell right into my trap. Okay, he surrendered. I don't know why you would block it. Why would you block 2 damage? I mean, that... Even if it gave him the right cards, that guy sucked. That guy has no business being platinum. Why would you block 2 damage when you clearly know that I have open mana and I'm playing green? Just like you guys. Yeah, whatever. Let's hope we get a land here. If not, I'm gonna be real sad. Okay, I'm real sad. We have one more chance here. Okay. The guy's almost... I mean, that's ridiculous. There we go. It's not gonna matter. He's gonna play a land, he's gonna do his... And it's gonna be some huge fat creature, I guess. This, I don't suspect this is gonna live. Yep, didn't suspect it was gonna live. Hey, great. That'll be fun. He's gonna have some kill spell for it. It's not gonna live. There it is. No blocks. Every single card in his hand is a playable card. That's awesome. Oh, this is real bad. Jesus Christ. Okay, game. No, we'll keep that in. We'll take out... That card hasn't done jack shit for us, so we'll just take that out and put that in. I don't think it's going to matter. The game's decided who's going to win. I mean, that guy had a perfect rotation. There wasn't ever a turn he didn't play something. That's also almost impossible. Look at this bullshit. Wow, okay, game. Green land or we lose. Okay. Oh. We don't necessarily lose because of that, but it's likely we're going to lose. I've been mana screwed more times in this than I have in any other matchmaking type I've done. So it looks like the way that they screw you in this one is to screw you with lands and starting hands. So, whatever. Yay! Sure. One, two, three, four curve in 2 games. You have a better chance of winning the lottery. And that's not a joke. You have a better chance of winning the lottery than having a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turn swing. Yeah. And then if he has a card here too, that's a 6 turn swing. That's fine. And this won't even slow him down. Watch. Here it comes. Oh, wow. I'm shocked. I really need land. But it knows that, so it's not going to let me have it. Oh, wow! Wait, what? Okay. I thought that was 10 mana to play that. Wow, guys. Wow, interesting, huh? Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He had to play every time. Again, better chance of winning the lottery. Let's see what garbage cards we get. Okay, all garbage. Hopefully, with these games, I hope to ensue is if you are on the fence. 1 second, please. If you are on the fence about whether or not this game is legitimate, hopefully after watching a true platinum player who's actually deserves to be diamond. I wouldn't say I deserve to be masters, but I definitely deserve to be diamond. I win paper magic 99% of my games. And the players there, they average from bad to good to really good. And I win most of my paper magic games. So it definitely isn't a it's not a skill thing with Arena. It's just the way the algorithm's rigged. And it's not just against me. It's against me more often than not because I pay a lot to play. And they know that. That's how the algorithm decides who wins and who loses. We're gonna change up the way we do this real fast. Premier draft. That's what I want. That way we can get more bang for our buck. Welcome, guys. If you haven't, please subscribe. Please follow. Helps the channel out a lot. It's what makes me continue to bring you this information, as well as D&D games, which are real fun. And be sure to check out our D&D games. We're 2 games in. 3rd game starts on the 5th. Welcome, welcome. There. Webcam's pretty much perfectly blended now. I had to turn up the similarity a little bit. It's okay. It'll requeue pretty fast. Like, it's pretty common for there always to be one person. Hoping for relatively good cards. Okay, that's the best card in the pack. There's a couple good cards in there, but that's the best card in the pack. I don't want to play red-green again. Red-green is always seems so good, and then it's just a giant disappointment. It just gives you all of your big creatures and none of your ramp. If I play a lower curve, it's they usually have to mana screw you to make you lose because there's no card they can give you that's going to flood you aside from mana. Zombify, Fiery Annihilation is really good. We haven't done white-red in a while. White-red, generally people think white-red means it has to be aggro. There are some tempo style white-red decks. It's just hard to get it. Hey, welcome on the YouTubes, guys. Hello, YouTube. Please subscribe. It helps out a lot. It doesn't cost you a dime. And like the video if you don't mind. It helps out a lot. I'm trying to build my YouTube, like my Twitch, and I'm still many subscribers away. Okay, that's a little early to pick a card like this. I want to see what happens. We might take, we might go white-black, depending on what's passed to us. I really do like Fiery, though, but possibility. Blue seems a little open too, but I don't really want to play blue. We can pivot at any time. Blue-white Flyers is really strong, even though I can never get it to work. Because one thing about blue-white Flyers, you have to have mana, which is pretty much every deck. And they'll figure out some way to screw me out of that, so... They always do. I think the worst one I've ever had is I had a really stable deck, and I only had 11 lands left in my deck, and I drew 10 of them in a row. Which I put in a calculator, and you have a better chance of spontaneously combusting than with 27 cards than to draw 11 of the same type of card in a row. If it's properly shuffled, which it's not. I might still pivot. It just depends on what's in the packs. These are all first... I shouldn't say first. These are mostly all first pickable cards. I'd say Vanguard Seraph is not a first pickable card. Unless you're like the third pack and there's just nothing else in the deck. Refute. God, like, what is going on? White is definitely open. Red and black don't seem as much open. Green seems open. I just don't know what's happening. I mean, that's just going to put people to our left in those colors, so... I mean, we can still pivot. It's just you want to start pivoting by the end of the first pack or the beginning of the second. Because otherwise you're not going to get enough playables. Blue seems open, but I'm pretty sure we're putting people on the other side of me in blue, so... We probably should have taken that banner. That's alright. The Goblin Borders is a really good card. I always thought it was Goblin Hoarders, but it's Goblin Borders. Like they're boarding a ship. Goblins... I don't think goblins typically have fur like that, though, so that's a little weird. Maybe their goblins do, I guess. Yeah, it looks like their goblins do. Some of them. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Not very chatty bunch. Ooh, another one. I'll take as many of those as it wants to give me. That's a very good card. As of right now, it's either going to be angels or goblins, depending on what we have. I'd love to be able to play a deck with that in it. I don't think we're going to get enough of them for it to matter, though. That's not a bad card either. Not for this deck. Not the greatest deck so far, but it's serviceable. We probably won't end up playing the Adventuring Gear. It's just in there for now. We should get fed a little bit more on the next pack, because I think people on that side are blue and green. Yeah, we're definitely helping them on that side. God, there's nothing else in here. Oh my god. Well, we can technically pivot. I want to see what happens. Seismic Rupture. Another Heir Apparent. Oh my god, man. What is happening? These are all good cards. What is happening? Blue is definitely not open, so that's just a trash pick. That card's so good. I think we're just sticking to what we were doing. This is a really good card, too. Perfect. If we can get more of those, I'll be happy. That card's real good. I'd also like some Braids and lightning blasts, I think it is. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, excuse me. Fiery Annihilation's real good, though. Because there's a lot of equipment in this set. Make Your Move would also be nice. We want something that can destroy. Seeing a lot of Heir Apparents. I don't think it's worth taking at the moment. Unless it comes down to the last few cards. We need to take stronger cards. Because the Heir Apparent thing in this set is just not... It's just not guaranteed you're going to get it. And prioritizing that and then just it being dead in the rest of the packs. I'll tell you what, if the next one has a Heir Apparent and then there's not anything better, we'll try it. Because then we can also do Claws Out. Heroic Reinforcements is also good. Okay, Cat Collector. I don't think I have a whole lot of ways to gain life yet. So Cat Collector's okay. I think I'd rather have the card draw. Okay. That's really good for this deck. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Please subscribe, follow. Helps out a lot. Thank you for the subscription. That's weird. Didn't show anybody subscribed. That's really good for this deck. Especially if we end up getting more heir apparents towards the end. Thank you, whoever subscribed. It didn't show it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, alright. Let's give it a go. I mean, a 2-2 for 2 is not bad, so... There's Claws out. We'll take that as well. How many creatures we got? 12? Ugh, we need more creatures. That comes out. That's a land, so we don't need to worry about that being counted. So we still have spot for 4. This is a good card for this. I'm going to take the land over the other card. Alright, if I can get at least 3 more heir apparents and there's not a card that's just astronomically better, I think we'd be pretty set with the heir apparent combo. It'd be really cool if we can get that card that brings all creatures of 2 or more back, because then you just, like, it just goes off. Okay, we didn't get it on that. Not on that. No heir apparent. Honestly, a pretty underwhelming deck for us. We'll take that. That still falls into the 2 category, too, so... Two more heir apparents would be nice. 4 is a good amount. And we can also search for them for the squad rallier. Another Banishing Light. I don't care about fatties in this deck. Second Banishing Light's definitely better. Got room for 2 more cards. We can also take out the Banner of Kinship. We don't really have any... Honestly, the Banner of Kinship's really not that good for us. Yeah, Felidar Sovereign, our Savior. That's a really good card for this deck. Come on, heir apparents. Let's get 2 more of you. Another heroic reinforcements would be nice. Ooh, God, I want all these cards. Yeah, I just don't think Slagstorm's good in a deck where everything that we have is pretty much 3 toughness. I mean, you're in control of when you use it, but I think it's just better to take the Crystal Barricade. I think that's ultimately better for us. We can take out the Vanguard Savior if we find a card we want to play. I'll play 1 ship. Let's take out the Vanguard Savior. We do need a fatty to tie it all together. Armasar Guide's just not good enough in that aspect. Now we're just to the point where we're taking better cards. Worst case scenario, we'll pull out the heir apparents and Find something better, because I don't think it doesn't look like we're getting any more heir apparents. We might, but there's only 3 packs we haven't seen left, so. This card's really good. Oh, and a heir apparent, though. This card's so good, though. We can't take the heir apparent over the Dauntless Veteran. We just can't. This is really good for this deck. Heir apparents are leaving. Sorry, guys. Those are just better cards. And we want to be creature heavy in this type of deck, so. We even have land that can become a creature, so. If I find something in the 4 or 5 drop better than Sower of Chaos, we'll take it. That's better than Sower of Chaos, and we're going to take it. That's a very good tempo card. This is terrible. This is the kind of deck that we play that kind of card in, though. How many bounce? That can be bounced. I don't think we have a whole lot of bounce popular things. That one's bounce good. That one technically is. Yeah, I don't think we have enough that's bounceable for that to be relevant. That's a blue-red card. Not very good in our deck. We don't have enough battle tricks. Which, not having enough battle tricks is going to kind of hurt us, but we have a low enough curve we can take that out. I think we put in 15 creatures. I think we put in... We have a low enough curve. We can play 16 land. It's either going to be really good or really bad. And with our luck and this game, probably really bad. Probably my least favorite color combo, especially whenever we get shit like this. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Whatever we have is going to get stabbed. Let's go ahead and put this dude out first. He's going to make us discard something. Nope, okay, that's fine. We need land. There we go. That needs to die. We get ahead of that. If we don't get ahead of that card, it's bad news bears. It's fine. I think we're going to play the Squad Rallier and hope he doesn't kill anything by the next turn if we can get a land. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Okay, he values his Infestation Sage, which means he probably has Rally. Okay, that's fine. There's no creature, so he's not going to be able to hit me for 2. That's why he values it, which is fine. We can Banishing Light as Banishing Light and get our dude back, but I don't think that's necessary. I think we just do this. No. Let's do that. Okay, hopefully it didn't have a kill spell. And we should hit pretty hard next turn. Okay, I think he's getting ready to play that Banshee. That when a creature dies. Oh, he didn't have the mana for it. Unless he plays a land. He's killing my Squad Rallier. Oh, okay. That's good for us. Okay, you must not have a whole lot to do. Which is good. No blocks. I'm glad he swung with that. That's going to hurt him a lot more here. That's a really good card. He must be desperate. He's going to destroy his Banishing Light to get his Banishing Light back to take the Squad Rallier, probably. Maybe he's not smart enough to do that. Or he's waiting. Yeah. That's okay. Let's see if he does it here. Let's activate this. Yep, he's getting ready to do it. Which is fine, I can get it right back. I'm not worried about it. If he does that, we're going to attack with everything. We're going to attack with everything anyway. At least block first, bro. At least block first. Okay, good. Now he's going to probably do that. He's going to Banishing Light and take my Giada again. Which I'm okay with. Because we're about to kill... He might take my Squad Rallier. That would be silly in my opinion, but yeah, there you go. Perfect. Can't use it on my Banishing Light now. That's exactly what I was hoping for. You attack, you're a bad player. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, not bad. Ashiok is not a terrible avatar. Most of the avatars I have access to are really bad, and I'm not going to pay for it. That's a stupid thing to pay for. Smash Axley. Alright. I played surprisingly well. That guy was really bad, though. It's not too bad. Little clunky, but not too bad. Okay. If he doesn't put a flyer out, this will be a really good turn 3. Perfect. Couldn't be better. Can't block. He could have Day of Judgment, but I doubt it. That's fine. We have enough to rally if we need to, and Fleeting Flight, which is really good. That card can get out of control fast, but we don't have anything to do with it that we can do to it right now. Hopefully we get a Banishing Light on our uptick. That would be real helpful. He could have Snake Skin, but I doubt it. Wow. That's real good. He has 2 of them in his opening hand. That's nuts, boy. Okay. Alright, we're still going to do a lot of damage here. That way he can't kill our flyer, and unless he puts a flyer out, he's on a 4-turn clock. Okay, that's not going to do it. That's fine. Put him at a choice. As long as he doesn't put a reach creature out or destroy my artifact. Yeah, he's got nothing, but so do we, so we don't want him to know that. It's eventually going to give him an answer. It has to. What is he hoping I block? See, look at that. It's just giving us land over and over. Alright, if he doesn't have an answer here, he loses. He loses. Okay. Definitely a player. Bots don't get landlocked. It's not the way the programming works. I say 1 out of 10 times, guys, it gives me the advantage. 1 out of 10. So sometimes I can go all the way and just lose like 1 or 2. This is the best looking starting hand we've had, even at a turn 3 spin, which is a little concerning. If he's playing black or red, he's going to kill everything I play, so. A white-red player does not want to see a black-red player. Okay, good. That's fine. So he has a low curve. Our creature that we put out is going to be stronger than his if he even puts one out turn 2. Okay. Nice. You do not want to be playing slow against a deck like this. He could have the big Fen dude to bounce the Goblin Hoarders, but that's bad for him because we swing with 3 with first strike and just put it right back out. It'd be smarter to bounce the Inspiring Paladin. Okay. That card's not going to do him any good. Okay, that's probably for a kill spell, so let's get as much benefit out of this as we can get. We'll draw a card. We ideally do not want to draw any more land for the rest of the game. Ideally. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, hey, Tiny Bones. Zap him! Okay. That's an okay card. It does put a wrench in normal plans, but... Okay, that's a good way to use that. So that's good for him. Yeah, if we keep drawing lands, we're SOL. Let's see if he values. Okay, he does. We can play that at any time, which is why that card's so good. Why would you play that when I just played what I played, bro? Not even paying attention to what's going on. He loses. There's nothing he can do to win. Except take out both my creatures so I can't attack, which I doubt. He just loses. That's fine, bro. Doesn't matter. Peace! Man, we're playing against some really bad players. This is probably one of the most average decks I've made, and it's just doing real well because there's no algorithm manipulation or anything. Imagine all the tier 1 decks that I've built. If there was no algorithm, like, I would probably be mid-masters right now. But we can't have that. We can't have an average Joe being up there with the pros. What would that look like? This is probably the best starting hand we've had. As long as we can go mana, which we have a card draw in between there, which is real good. Magic Elevator, huh? Let's see if he's real. Bots do not talk, so... It's fine. Does not have reach. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in real good shape now. Ooh, yeah. Players don't get mana screwed, so it's definitely. Or I mean, bots don't get mana screwed, so it's definitely a player. There he goes. Now he's gonna be able to do some more shenanigans. I'm alright with that. Okay. I think we see what he does here. That's fine. Now we have that available whenever we need it. That's fine. We're going to be able to Vanishing Light his Vanishing Light. That is a little rough on the extra damage we're going to take, though. We're going to take a lot of damage here. Go down to 11. Okay, that's good. Game life there. Let's attack first so we can get the raid trigger. course. Oh, I didn't realize that replaced it. That sucks. I guess read your cards, Ryan. That's interesting. Okay, that's fine. He has a really good red-white. This is the red-white that you want to be playing. Like, he's doing really well. We're not going to attack this time. Four, five, six, seven, five. Oh, wow. A Johnny. Okay. He's going to give something flying and double strike.
Evil has left me no choice but to fight.
This is a bot, I think, guys.
True strength comes from within. Return. Fight another day.
If he has claws out or anything like that, we lose. And he probably does. Okay, we lose. Hey, see how it's exact? That's how you know it's a bot. Played something every turn, had an answer every turn, and exactly enough damage to kill you. The algorithm gives him exactly. Very rarely does it go over exact, which is why I think it's such garbage, because it's like they didn't even put any thought into it. It's like a 5-year-old designed it. Which, you know, it's probably because Hasbro didn't want to pay for it because they're a shit company. So. And I live in America, guys. I can say a company shit as often as I want. I have more than enough proof to basically let people know that they are 100% not a legitimate company. They are a bunch of garbage thieves. Okay, now we're kind of hoping we get fiery, whatchamacallit. This thing's done its job, so it's gonna block all day long. Okay. Now you better hope I don't get fiery. Okay, I didn't. We are gonna play that though. Just a second, guys. Daughter's trying to call me.
Okay. You're gonna stay out of my... You can't bury the creatures of this world in steel and stone. I choose fight over flight.
So he cannot do non-combat damage to my creatures until he kills the barricade. It's a really good card.
Oh, I've made lots of friends in this town.
He's gonna play Felidar Felidar Savior. Then Felidar Savior, give him the, yep, that's the smarter play. I'm surprised he didn't attack there, honestly. I I think we take the... Let's see. No, I think we wait on that. I think we play Strongbox Raider. No. We're going to attack. Let's see if it... During our turn, creatures do draw with +1/+1 counters on them. I hope he blocks. Yep, okay, cool. Okay. That's not the ideal turn, but I don't think he realizes that my barricade is a artifact.
Can't bury the creatures of this world in steel and stone.
Let's hope he puts a fatty down and swings. We'll take the 4, he'll gain 2, but then we're going to swing for a shit ton. That's fine. Equip the Gold Vein pick to something. We really need that fiery card. I'd rather him waste a card on that than a creature that is damaged, so I'm okay with that. That's fine. Don't need our graveyard. That's weird. Okay. I think we still wait. Kinda should have attacked first, but we don't really have anything to attack with. Okay. That's fine.
You have your family. I have mine.
That's not good. Wow, 2 of them? Oh no, he just got the one in his hand, okay. Oh yeah. We're gonna take a little bit more damage here.
You can't bury the creatures of this world in steel and stone.
Oh, he's gonna destroy a permanent. It's probably gonna be my Armasar. He has just enough mana to play that. He's gonna attack first. He's either gonna destroy this or this, which I'm gonna guess it's gonna be this, because this just isn't a threat to him. He's not playing red. So it's not really a threat. It'd be nuts if he doesn't. Okay. He's gonna kill my Strongbox Raider, probably. Oh, please kill my wall. No! That's the one card I didn't want him to kill. God damn it. Ugh. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter because of Crystal Barricade, because it's not combat damage. I forgot. Sorry, even I forgot that. That's so funny. And he can't target me either. I have Hexproof, so that's fine. That's great. All right, so we're gonna take the untapped flyer.
but I'm tougher.
We're probably going to lose because he has to destroy permanent. He's just going to destroy my barricade wall. He could also destroy it with her, but that would kill her.
We're the predators. You're the prey.
Then again, he might just play that because he sees something shiny, so... But yeah, we're gonna... I mean, we don't have any kind of board wipe, so we're definitely gonna lose, and the barricade's about to blow up. Okay, he did it to that. I mean, it isn't gonna matter what he does it to at this point. We're too far behind. This might be a bot. I don't think it is because no, it isn't because it talked. And he's not doing anything that's just absolutely... Like, it's taking him a while to get answers. Oops. I've got 2 unknown cards in hand, so if I were him, I would let the 2 through because losing a creature at this point... I mean, he has a Sarah Angel in hand, so losing a creature at this point isn't going to be a big deal. Yeah, that's fine. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can survive one more round. But we lose the game, it doesn't matter. I didn't take Slagstorm, and even if I did, Slagstorm would be good here, but it wouldn't be that great. Oh, you finally learned.
Isn't it?
Oops. That's alright. It's the first one we lost. I didn't... That was a player, and nothing about that seemed very cheaty. All that was pretty average. I don't necessarily think we made a ton of mistakes that game, but I don't remember losing another game before that. Weird. Well, this is recorded, so if I didn't, we're gonna know. But I'm pretty sure it did. This is definitely a bot. There are not players... You do not get matched against people with names like that. It just doesn't happen. This is definitely a bot. I would be shocked if it's not. Yep. He's going to have a level 1, level 2, level 3 play. And as soon as he gets all that out, we're going to start drawing nothing but land. Which is fine for the Shivan Dragon, but he's going to have it. He has an answer for it right now, before the game's even started. He probably has Snakeskin Veil in place too. But this is how you know it's a bot. They highlight their cards, they turn 1, 2, and 3 play something, and there's nothing you can do about it. Here comes his turn 4 play. Or, yeah. See, this is definitely a bot, guys. Let's see. I think he has 4. He's not going to be able to play that yet, so I think we just play... let's play this. Okay, it's got to rethink, so it's going to highlight the cards. It's going to start looking at individual cards, and then it's going to play something. No blocks. We won't get another land probably for the rest of the game, because we're playing against a bot. Okay. Stab's not going to do him any good. Eaten Alive is probably what he's playing. He's going to kill the Lunar Elf. The 4/3 is a threat, and it knows that, so it's going to try to get rid of it as quick as possible. Okay, figures it's best to wait. I don't know how I feel about that logic. We're going to play Crystal Barricade first, so we have Hexproof. And our creatures can't be hit by any kind of fight card. He probably has Fake Your Own Death. That's why he specifically got the mana. Okay. This is such a good card. Swifty Boots, so good. I hope he puts equipment out. I don't think he will because the computer knows we have Fire Annihilation. So, okay, he does own an elf, so he gets a 1/1. Nice snack. Did that so he could fight. Okay, again, I will be shocked if it lets us get past 4 mana. Or get to 4 mana. Because we need... If we had 2 mana right now, we would have already won the game. And it knows that. 26 cards left. 13 of them land. Yeah, we're not going to get it. That's good, though. We can kill that. He's doing that for the... trigger. Wow, got land. Shocker. I think we Fiery Annihilation. I don't think he's going to do enough this next turn to warrant me doing anything else. Okay, that's definitely going to get killed. That card is a problem in every way. I want him to use a card if he has one. Okay, that's fine. Little unfortunate, but whatever. Wow. Did you just lose the game, bro? That's not going to be enough, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just enough. Okay. So all we need to do is... Oh, if he taps out, we're going to be good. Oh, now we're not going to be good. I lied about that. Definitely not going to be good. This is definitely a bot. Yep, 100% a bot. $100 a bot. Didn't say anything, didn't miss a beat, highlighted every single card, had an answer every single turn for every single thing, used logic in every single play it did. Nothing you can do about that. 100% a bot. I have a spreadsheet with all the names, by the way. I always keep a spreadsheet of every name I play against, and so if and when this lawsuit happens, I will be able to give them a list, and if they will basically go in there and check the player database, and if those players are not in there, then it is 100% confirmed that they use bots. Even though it says in their terms of service they're allowed to use bots, that is basically to teach people how to play the game. Nowhere in there does it say we reserve the right to cheat you or cheat the algorithms or cheat RNG to force you to pay more money, and that's what's happening. As long as we sue them on those premises, they will lose 100%. Still shy. Let's see. What is this? Do they have a sealed? Traditional starter deck, sealed Magic the Gathering Foundations. I think we're going to do a sealed, guys. So hang on. Alright, guys. We're going to do a sealed. Okay. Oh, wow. Those are good rares. Okay. Okay, we're definitely playing green. I don't know if our red's good enough. Our red is not good enough. I like Krinko, but we don't have enough goblins, and our red's just not good enough. Let's take a look at our blue. Our blue's okay. It's not great. And let's take a look at our white. Ooh, 2 Banishing Lights. Okay, our white's pretty damn good. Let's take a look. Blue, think twice. We have that. We want that. Alright, so Fleeting Hawk, Healer's Hawk, a Johnny's Pride Mate, Giada, Dwarven Elite. We have 2 of them. 2 Banishing Lights, 1 Cat Collector, 1 Inspiring Paladin, Make Your Move, Struck of Midnight, good control cards. 1 Ambush, 2 Beast, those are elves, which helps. Grow from Ashes, I don't think we need Grow from Ashes. I think we can probably play that as a finisher. And then like black, I don't think my black's very good. I got some a decent rare in there, but my black is just not very good. I think we take out a card to bring in that kitty, because drawing a card is nice. Okay, this dude gives us ways to gain life. Elvish Regrow is really good. How many? Exemplar of Light's our only other angel. That's still a 2/2 for 2 flying that taps to play it. That is still really good. I think we take that down 1. Let's play that. Alright, let's try it, guys. Hold on, guys. Okay, we'll keep this. Sorry, my daughter's messaging me again, guys, so... She's in Indiana right now and needs food, so I'm making sure she's getting what she needs. Good opening hand. He's probably got a flash card. Nope, okay. Okay, that's fine. We can kill it. Not worried about it. I think... Yeah, I think we just do this. Getting another land would be awesome. That's fine. Green? Ooh, very nice card. Very, very nice card. Okay. This guy's getting destroyed. This is definitely not a bot. Put something with 3 toughness down, I'll be the happiest person. Wow, okay. Weird flex, bro. Good game. This is a really bad player. Not the greatest, but it's playable. We can top deck a green land, I'll be the happiest person. Okay, if it's a bot, it'll have swamp, stab, and then it'll pass. Okay, cool. Alright. Next turn's going to determine if we're in a little bit of trouble here. We need a green mana. I mean, we'll take white, but ideally green mana. Yeah! We got there, fellas. Can't do anything with it, but we can do stuff at the end of his turn. He's not going to be able to play anything for the next 3 turns. Well, he's not going to be able to keep it. I shouldn't say he's not going to be able to play it. Wow, okay. Another land would be great. And asking you shall receive. Not the most explosive turn, but we'll take it. Oh, that's definitely dying. Okay, nothing died this turn. He gets no bonus out of that. That's fine. He does get a bonus out of that. No. We need to do this, and then this. I'm okay with that. Okay, that's fine. Does he have a way to heal is the question. Another stab? If he has a stab, might die. Okay. So. Well, thank God we held on to Vanishing Light. Now we don't want mana. If he has Snakeskin Veil, it's a bot. Okay, he doesn't. That being, having Vigilance is going to be really good for us. Okay, that's really going to suck for the Ajani, but especially if he makes it unblockable. Oh, I'm okay with this. I'm here for this. Wow. Now I'm not. That's fine. That's fine. If his plan is to race me, I'm gonna win this race, so. Okay, now maybe I'm not. Okay, good. We get an extra. That's gonna bump him up twice. That's fine. Still not worried about it. Claws out is what we need right now. If you want to pay your mana to hit me for 6, I'm okay with that. Yep, I didn't think so. Okay. He's going to block the Armorstar Guard with the Ajani's Pride Mate. I think he takes the 6. He might have a card. Okay, he doesn't. Okay. So he wants to gain a life. Don't blame him. That's fine. He's going to have a card in hand. Sorry, buddy, you don't gain the life from that. I guess you didn't know that. If you lose before the trigger of the life gain happens, if you go to 0 before that, you lose. A lot of people don't know that. That was a very inexperienced player. Okay, nice. It's a pretty decent sealed deck. I'm very, very good at sealed, so I build decks fast, and they're almost always good. I think I've only lost 1 sealed out of, like, 15 that I probably played in my life. I don't play a lot of them. I play draft more than anything. Draft, to me, is the highest skill-based format, which most people would agree with. I really like this. We're going to keep it because we haven't gotten a loss yet, because if we get another land or 2 land, we're in really good shape. We really need a white land, ideally. I'll take green, but I would like white. All right! Play nothing. Okay, that's fine. If he does not have any way to kill anything or bounce anything, this is going to be real good. Did all that to hit me for 2. Fair enough. He's gonna do something to my ambush wolf. No blocks. Okay, he's gonna bounce it. If he blocks, I can give my creature first strike. Actually, no, I can't. It's sorcery. Okay, good. I hate those colors because he could literally play anything. Like, literally anything. Okay, we're taking a lot here. He's keeping, like, this might be a bot because it's keeping me off of cards, like, very well. I think we play, no, we do this because then we can do both. We're getting really low. We're like a giant growth away from a problem, so not gonna be ideal. I think he's got enough gas. It might be a bot. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bot. I think. If he has giant growth, it's a bot. Maybe not. He has kept us off of stuff every single turn. Okay, if he has an answer for this, I'm going to say it's a bot. Highlight. Highlight. Answer. It's a bot. I don't have any way to gain life, I don't think. All I need is one life. One. And I can't get it. And it knows that. Yep. It knows what it needs to do to win. It's a bot. So if we were able to look at his hand right now, all three of these would be answers. It's probably it's Banishing Lights or some type of kill spell. Because the only way to survive there was to put out a flyer. It would have given him a card to kill a flyer. That was 100% a bot. I also said hello, and usually a player will say something back. Not always. It's not always a guaranteed thing, but that was 100% a bot. Go see if you can look up that person's name, Smash, on the database to add them as a friend. It won't let you. It'll say they don't exist. I've got the name written down, though. Anytime I suspect it's a bot, I write the name down. I've got a spreadsheet with hundreds and hundreds of names. Okay, this is the best starting hand I've seen yet. Can't wait to see how we get screwed with it. The Dark Genesis just seems like a super fabricated name. Okay, not a turn one play. May not be a... We're going to play the Cat Collector. Okay, he's going to stab and then attack if it's a bot. Or attack, then stab. We're about to gain life, so I don't care to do that. Okay, that's really good for us, actually. Thank you. We're going to leave that alive for just a bit. Let's do this. If he wants to block, he can block. Yeah, I didn't think so. He wants the card draw. This card, more often than not, usually gets a player killed. So, any fatty he plays, we can Banishing Light. If we need to. I don't think we'll really need to, but... That's perfectly okay. You want to waste that card? Might be a bot. Actually, I think it is a bot. Okay. Let's attack for 3. And put that dude out. Okay, that's good. 4, 5, 6. Actually, I don't... no, he's played a land every turn, so... Now he's going to put probably something out that has landfall on it. A second Sprawling Crawler. Wow. It's not going to do any good, my friend. Come on. Okay. All right. Next turn, we should be able to kill whatever he puts out. He needs to kill my Beastkin Ranger and play a creature to keep ahead of what we're gonna do next. I don't know if that's possible for him. He needs a flying fatty. He needs something with 4 toughness. We're not gonna take that. We're not gonna take damage. That's fine. We're giving him too much time, but we don't really... there's not really any other way we can play this, unfortunately. We'll be able to play both of these next turn. I want him to... That's fine. Play something with 4 toughness. A 3/4 would be perfect. It's probably a morbid thing, that's why he attacked. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Not the ideal situation. Come on. Not ideal, but we don't really have much of another choice. Let's see. So if it is a bot, he's going to have double giant growth, or he's going to have a giant growth plus a, let's see, with a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it'd be 8 exactly. So just to prove this, guys, just to prove this, I'm not going to block. Okay, good. Might actually be a player, because he could have won there. Okay, I'm going to lose 2. He's going to gain 2. This is getting in dangerous territory at this point. Yeah, that's not good. All right. No. Okay. If he kills my Felidar and pumps something, we lose. All he has to do is kill my Felidar and then pump Hungry Gold twice. Okay, that's not going to kill my Felidar, but it is going to get him a card he needs. And that is going to stop us from being able to do much. We need our... We need, bite down. We need a bite down more than anything. Hopefully he passes here. Okay, stroke him. That is really good. That is real good. I think we just pass here. I really don't want to have to do that, but I think that's all we can do. That gives all his shit trample. What are you going to do now? Play a land and overgrow or overrun? Probably. He has just enough mana to overrun. Okay. Okay, this is not a bot. A bot doesn't hesitate attacks. The algorithm knows what it needs to do to win, so it's not gonna attack and then stop an attack. This is a player. I kind of figured it is. I mean, they're not doing anything out that's unreasonable. And we've made it past turn 6. Usually, if you're playing against a bot, you're not gonna make it past turn 6. Hopefully, he can't protect that. If he does, we lose. We need a kill spell of some sort. That's not going to do it. I don't think it matters, guys. We can't win. We can't win. I'm assuming he searched for Galta with the Runescarred Demon, so nothing out of the ordinary there. We just lost. Not a bot. Nope. Even somehow worse. All right, guys. Well, it's going to confirm that we lose, so that's what's happening here. I really don't want to ship her, but we don't have a choice. You always ship the most expensive card because it's unlikely we're going to play it. If we top deck a white mana... Okay. Wow. That's good luck. Oh, wait. Okay. Papadopoulos, I'm pretty sure I've played against that person before. Alright, he probably has a braid. He just didn't want to take 5, which is fine. If we can get another white mana, that'll be spectacular. Yep, here comes a braid. This might be a bot. Oh, Fiery Annihilation. Okay. That's worse because he can't cast anything. Not the color mana I wanted, but we'll take it. We'll go ahead and play this. Just to keep the card advantage. Another white mana would be ideal. Alright, asking you shall receive. Goes up. Firebrand Archer in a red-white deck. Every other card he has is a... we're not going to risk that. He's got something up his sleeve. There's no way he doesn't have a play with 4 mana and 6 cards. We'll wait till he puts something out. Okay, that's fine. Top deck of mana would be fantastic. Alright. This is definitely my game, guys. Okay, he's got a way to kill it. That's fine. Okay. Whatever he plays, I can banish. Hopefully it's a fatty. Tap that mana out. Can't make me discard. Okay, now it's just another control card. What are you going to discard? You discarded Snakeskin Vow? What are you, nuts? I mean, I guess if you don't have any creatures to play it, it's useless, right? I'm curious what he has. All land, maybe? Okay, not worried about that. Maybe he just has land. If he plays another land, I think he's just land flooded. He needs to... Killing one of my creatures would be problematic. Okay, that's somewhat problematic. Okay, he didn't attack. So that's good. Okay. Now he's going to have to play 2 creatures. Oh, he's going to get his stupid thing back. Well, that's one way to play 2 creatures. Although none of them have... Okay, so let's hope he taps out and doesn't have any answer. Perfect, he loses. None of them have reach. He loses. Perfect. Hey, Cuphead, what's up? Hey, you're no, you're awesome. All right, guys. That's good. We now have enough to play another one, so that's ideal. Won't do that today. We've been playing for a while, so we're going to call it good after this. We've been doing seals at my local store. No. Okay, still not great, but better. This is playable. We'll get rid of the Vivian Reed. I haven't got to play her since I've had her. land here would be good. Fantastic. We've been very lucky in the land this time around. Another land? No, that's fine. A stabber, probably, which I'm okay with. I get the food regardless. Yep, this might be a bot. A bot always stabs when a 2-power toughness or 2 toughness creature comes out. Always. Okay, black. Green. Okay, perfect. That's what we needed. I'm gonna play this. Gonna attack with that. Gonna end. End of his turn. We're gonna play we're gonna crack that to make a Johnny a 3/3. Then if we get another land, we're gonna be in real good shape. All right, we're in real good shape. We'll be able to play the Elvish Regrower to get that back, so I'm not worried about it. May not be the best play in the world, but it's a play. Okay, he's generating land. He would have already played it if it was a player, so they're gonna... Does he have land? If he doesn't have... Okay, then it is a player, which is very weird. Ooh, this is gonna be real good. Now we want claws out. We get claws out, we just win. I can't remember, did we throw an overrun in this? I can't remember. I think we did. Oh, wow. Hello. This is definitely a player they talked. That's real good. That's like the dream combo with that. We really need claws out. Okay, so the way we do this is we have to be more aggressive than him. He's obviously going to block the Elvish Regrower. And then double block on the Elvish Regrower. Okay. I would have never thought that. Nice. That's an ideal... Oh, okay, that's why. So has what he needs, but... That's really good in this kind of deck. It's definitely a player. I don't play Fortnite, Marvel. I don't have anything against it. I just don't play it. Those kind of games, I feel like there are certain people that play those games and are good at those games, and if you're not one of those people, you're cannon fodder. God, and a Planeswalker? Dude, if I didn't know for a fact that this was a player,
My army will envelop this world.
I would seriously be calling bullshit.
My packs give me strength.
It's good for us. We can destroy... How do we want to do this? I think we have to do this. He has reach
Death
too,
won't conquer me so easily.
so we can't do anything attack-wise yet. We need that 4/4 that fights when it comes into play. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble at this point, guys. I don't know what card gets us out of this. It's definitely not land. Just because it's a player doesn't mean that we're not being cheated, so. But he's not really doing anything to me that's out of the ordinary. He top decks some good cards. I don't think it matters what we draw. We lose. That's not going to do us any good. He can get us down to 1 health just from attacking, so it's not going to do us any good. That's alright. I can't complain too much about that. That was a pretty good run. And we do have enough to play another game, so... We dodged the algo there a little bit. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Marvel, pleasure as always. Smash Huxley, thanks for stopping by and moderating. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.